So my name is Jacki Purcell. I'm a managing director at Northwestern Mutual. So I think in this industry, one of the things that I, as a female, have found challenging is there can be a lot of rejection in getting started in this industry. And I know as women, we tend to take that rejection even deeper, and we just ruminate on it and think about it over and over again. And it was hard for me in the beginning because I had to separate. They're saying no to the financial plan. They're not saying no to Jacki as a person. All good things are worth working for. And there are benefits that I have today by being in control of my time, being in control of my income. You know, I'm a working mom who gets to make my schedule, and I come to the office Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I get to enjoy my daughter, my 1-year-old daughter, every other day. And that's really meaningful considering a lot of my girlfriends and close friends don't get that flexibility in their schedule, but that's because I was willing to put in the hard years, the hard time, overcome the rejection, overcome the difficult years early on. Do you want to be in control of your income, in control of your time, and do work that actually matters every single day? Like, do you want to leave the office and know, I did something that actually changed the world today? Like, I helped a couple stay married because they were bickering about their finances. I helped a little kid have a future and not have to take on $50,000 worth of student loan debt because I planned for his future with his parents. Being a female in a management position, I have found there are a ton of benefits because I'm really good on the relational side. I have these deep, meaningful relationships with the people that I work with, so it allows me to give feedback in a way that someone who doesn't have those deep, meaningful relationships just can't do. It's a water they can't tread in that I can. It's this constant tension between Jacki is a woman, and women are nurturers, and they are kind, and they are gentle. At the same time, I'm a leader, and so I have to sharpen, and I have to correct, and I have to give feedback. And so I've had a hard time as a woman figuring that out. What I've loved the most about this career is like who I've had to become to be able to make it. I've had to become really tough. I've had to become resilient. I've had to become a good business owner. I've had to be financially savvy. I think what I see the most out of young female and even middle-aged female advisors when they're coming into the industry is a lack of confidence that they can do this. You know, men tend to raise their hand for a job or a position when they're, 60 or 70% ready. And women, we don't raise our hand until we're 100% sure. I think the piece of information that I would share with women, and the thing in my life that has helped me the most is getting mentors that can speak into you, that are years ahead of where you're at. They've been through those situations, but they've come out at a place where you want to be. And also making sure that those mentors share the same value system that you have so you can get where they are without having to sacrifice your values along the way. There's a risk in everything. My dad is a business owner, and he always taught me that it was more risky to be an employee than it was to be a business owner. And so when I have clients come in and they tell me, oh yeah, I don't want to take any risk, I have my salary and I'm paid X amount, in my mind a bell goes off to think, gosh, that's so risky, right? Like, you have no stability, you have no control. And so I think it would take women reframing the way they view risk to ultimately enter into this industry. I think the two accomplishments I'm most proud of would be my marriage and becoming a mom. And so there's all these things I've done professionally. I've started a business from scratch. I have moved across the country and restarted that business from scratch. I was one of the youngest managing directors in the company. That's really important to me. My faith is something that's really important to me, and just making sure that the way that I interact, the decisions I make, how I counsel people, how I advise people in their finances, all of that is lining up with what His Word says I should be doing. I think my biggest fear is getting to the end of my life, meeting my Maker, and feeling like I didn't use the gifts that He gave me. So a fact about myself that I don't think anybody in this entire office knows is that I actually have a genius IQ, and I don't tell most people that. So when I was in high school, I had no idea what I wanted to be when I grew up. I'm the first one in my family to go to college on both sides. And so I didn't really have a lot of people encouraging me to go down the college path. And so I really wasn't sure what I was dreaming about doing. I did toss around the idea of being a business owner. That was something I would talk to my dad about all the time and try to convince him that he should give me seed capital to do something, right? I can remember I was like, Dad, I'm going to start a tanning salon. And so I just need you to give me, I don't know, like $50,000 and I'm going to start this tanning salon. Pink. I would always be pink. I am deep down the biggest girly girl in the world. I have 2 older brothers, and they always forced me to suppress my like girly activities. You know, we were never allowed to play Barbies or tea. I always had to play like hunting or go-karts or anything boyish that they wanted to play. And so I do fly, and I do not have a fear of flying. Oh, Natalie, oh. I would fly in a single-engine propeller plane.
With me.
I would. I feel like you're so tough. I would definitely fly with you, Natalie.
Oh, goodness.
I love macaroni and cheese. It would definitely include macaroni and cheese, some spicy tuna sushi, probably some cheesecake, and chocolate in some form. So I would actually like to start a consulting company where I just build into women and help advise them on their careers, their life, what to wear, what not to wear, what to say, what not to say, and just really speaking into them. I don't think we have enough in our culture that speaks into women and empowers them, and so I would love to get that started in the second half of my life.